ahead.
You know that thing I told you about? I'm still keeping a secret for right now.
Yep.
Well, this question I got for you, it has to do with it.
Okay, what you got?
Top 3 tag teams of all time.
Oh, the top 3 tag teams? That ain't so hard. Well, first one is going to be the good old boys, Guerrillas of Destiny.
Okay.
Next would be them Dudley Boys.
Okay.
And last but not least, you know, as much as I would say Christian and Edge, I would have to go with the Hardys. Yeah, that's my top. Looks like I got some thinking to do. What's up, everybody? It's Mike from the front row again, getting ready for Pro Wrestling Magic. Ben Franklin here with Taylor. And Taylor, what are your top 3 favorite tag teams of all time?
Ooh, of all time.
Of all time.
You know, I know people are going to think of the classics when it comes to that. But my 3 favorite tags of all time, Heavy Machinery, because they were just badass and agility like crazy. House of Black because House of Black. And Team #DIY. Favorite, hands down.
Hey, sick. What's up, everybody? It's Mikey from the front row. We're getting ready for Pro Wrestling Magic's Ben Franklin. I'm at Commentary Station with my partners for tonight. And boys, I gotta know, who are your respective top 3 favorite tag teams of all time?
Man, I'm probably gonna stay, and I don't know if I can give a 1, 2, 3 ranking on this, but Arn and Tully, 4 Horsemen forever. I gotta go. Arn and Tully are definitely deserving on that spot, just the way they both work and complement each other. It's not like it's a big man, small man sort of deal. They just love to beat the crap out of you and not wrestle you. It's hard to top all that. And while I try to think of 2 other tag teams in the 25 years I've been a fan, I'm going to throw it back to Rob.
Should we A-B it? Just go back.
We can A-B it, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe by then my brain will be
I'll go with a little bit of a longer answer. I'll go, for me, I came in the Ruthless Aggression era, so I'm not like old school. So I was probably in college when I got into this crazy circus or became a fan anyway. And Rey Mysterio was my guy. I saw him jumping around the ring and doing things that I had never seen anybody do before. And I'm like, oh, this is pro wrestling. And I love the story and the matches that him and Edge had with Kurt Angle, the Guerreros, some of those great tag team matches. I've been a fan of them. Team Angle, there were some great matches as well. So gotta go Rey Mysterio and Edge on it.
Yeah, I guess my second tag team probably be the Dudley Boys. Definitely not a work rate tag team per se, but they had a lot of the other intangibles. Not to mention they would just get in there and brawl. And I mean, I came up when ECW was still on MSG at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you knew when it was time for
The
Dudley's.
son of wrestling is standing by at ringside as well.
The downside of being pre-show.
I talk over Shane all the time, nothing new. I know by now. Anytime the Dudley Boys segments came on, you knew you get 10 or 15 minutes of Gertner and Big Dick and everybody just running down the crowd. So while that necessarily doesn't count into a work rate, that shoots them up there as far as I'm concerned.
I'll go, I'll speak up, forgive me if I'm screaming. I'll go the Hardys, not to be cliche. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, you know, coming in the Ruthless Aggression era, they definitely captured my attention. The innovative offense, Jeff being the sizzle, Matt being the steak, as JR said several times, man. Just something about them, the way they dress, the way they carried themselves. To this day, the way Jeff, even his art, there's something very genuine and artistic about him, and they always told great stories in the ring, and they still do to this day.
I guess my third, somewhat cliche answer, but I got to come back to the modern era here. I got to say the Young Bucks. Just the way they came up on the scene, groundswell of support, not to mention how hard they work. And as we know, the business acumen really revolutionized the business, kind of turned it on its head. They say it themselves. I'm not begging for a job, by the way. I'm just saying facts here. The Young Bucks definitely have turned wrestling on its head, has catapulted a ton of talent. And really one of the understated things in wrestling is how much have you rubbed off on other teams, on other generations. And the Young Bucks, as far as I'm concerned, that tree of people that have come under the Young Bucks is massive. So I got to say Young Bucks for 3.
Very well said. I'll take it home with, I feel, an underrated tag team, but they're back together again on Monday Night Raw. DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, two of my favorite wrestlers, but two wrestlers that told a story. I believe that was the beginning of the reemergence of long-term storytelling in professional wrestling. And Johnny Gargano, champ on DIY, they're back. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Thanks, boys. What's up, everybody? It's Mikey from the front row, and Toxicity General Manager said the heel did something. So now I got to meet up with Jackson Chronic, and I'm still on my little quest that I said about earlier. So yeah, I'm here at his place waiting for him. Just waiting for him to get in. I already DM'd him. Just to get a devil.
Ashley told me to meet with you, but she didn't tell me.
Okay. Oh, whoa. It's front row. It's front row. It's Mikey from the front row. It's not the heel. At Birthday Brawl, the death match accomplished two things. Me and the heel will be able to share one body, two personalities. And someone else gets locked away where he belongs. But it was the heel that you argued with in XLW. It was the heel that attacked you a couple days ago, not me. I actually like you. Mikey from the front row is a fan of you and is happy you are in FRW Toxicity. Not the heel, though. But that's not who you're talking to now. So, between Mikey from the front row and you, consider this a truce. Cool. You can do whatever you want to the heel. Just remember, two personalities, one body. Now, that that's out of the way, I got a little thing coming up that I'm keeping secret for right now. But I need to know. What's your top 3 favorite tag teams of all time?
Top 3 favorite tag teams of all time? I feel like for 3, for me, gotta throw in the Dudley Boys.
Okay.
2 is a personal favorite, but I have to put the Hardys up there. And number 1 for me would probably be D-Generation X.
Just to clarify, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, right?
Yep.
Good enough. All right. Now, as a token of the truce, let me go buy you breakfast. From front row to you. You and the heel can do whatever you want to each other. I will take the beating and the pain that comes with the territory, but we needed to be two separate entities sharing one body. And I apologize for whatever the heel does to you, but that's neither here or there. So let's go. What's up, everybody? Mike from the front row again before Pro Wrestling Magic, and holy shit, look who showed up.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Top 3 tag teams all time. Go.
Oh, man. I'm probably going to have to go with the Road Warriors, number 1. Number 2, I'm probably going to have to go with the Young Bucks. And number 3, you know, honestly, let's get a little FTR in here because they're like the modern day, like back in the days right there. So those 3 teams, all-timers, man.
Fair enough. All right, boys. I got a question for the two of you. What is your top 3 favorite tag teams of all time?
Bird and Ernie.
Okay, that's one.
I kind of like Big Bird and Snuffy Humphrey.
That's 2.
Those guys are badass.
Yeah, definitely.
Snuffy was definitely on drugs.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
You get some of that smack bird.
Matt Lean.
No, seriously. Bushwhackers for sure.
Okay.
They're classic team, classic fucking characters. You never forget who they were. I definitely would say, what was it? The Maniacs, the Hulk Maniacs, Warrior and Hogan.
Mega Man.
The Mega Maniacs, yeah. They were fun to watch because they were just a bunch of coked up freaks.
Right.
And we'll stay pretty true to like nowadays the Briscoe brothers, bro.
Yeah,
Hands
Briscoes
down.
for sure.
Briscoe brothers.
I had that on my list. That makes it 2 for me.
Ha! I
Right?
beat you.
And then the third one, let's see, Grimace and Hamburger.
Fair enough.
That motherfucker is stealing that meat, man.
Hell yeah.
That meat steal.
Gotcha. Thank you, boys.
Have a good day.
Give your balls a tug. Right? Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Mikey from the front row, back on my quest to find out everyone's top 3 favorite tag teams, and, well, hot damn.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Jimmy, you sexy bastard. How
What's
you
going
doing?
on, you son of a bitch?
Well, I got a question
Hi,
for
everybody. How are you?
you. FRW Universe, of course.
Hi. Hey, Channel 434. Check us out on YouTube. That's where we are. Anyway, what's up, bud?
I got a question for you, Jimmy.
Sure. What's going on?
Can you give me your top 3 tag teams of all time?
Of all time.
All time.
Well, I mean, it goes without saying, ladies and gentlemen, it goes without saying,
Of course.
the Dudley Boys.
Of course.
I mean, Bubba Ray, Big Dick, Devon, Spike, the whole crew.
Right.
All of them. Great.
Yes.
For me personally, I have to say the New Age Outlaws.
Okay.
New Age Outlaws are out up there. And then, hey, you guys have a great night. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I mean, it goes without question that the greatest tag team in the world right now and through all time and space is FTR.
Oh.
It's FTR.
Shit.
So if you needed 3, I got 3 for you. I got 10 more. If that's what you need.
I only need 3. But thank you.
You only need 3.
And you only 3. So how about you finish that stogie there, and let's go to the bar.
We're going to go to the bar, ladies and gentlemen. So fuck you, Go Devils.
Fuck you, Go Devils.
Check out Channel 434 on the YouTube. Thank you, Mikey. I always appreciate your time. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check us out next month, March 24th, right on IWTV.
Just want it on record. This next compilation you're about to see, I got permission from everyone you see here to screenshot and share. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Mikey from the front row. For the past few weeks, as you just saw, I've been going around asking people their top 3 favorite tag teams of all time. We heard some great names like the Dudleys, the Midnight Express, D-Generation X, and so much more. Now you're probably wondering, why have I been going around asking people this question? Why am I here in the Pro Wrestling Magic ring in the Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom, known as the Mecca of Northeastern independent wrestling? It's very simple. Because for the next few months, right here in this ring, right here in this very building, 64 of the best tag teams of all time, 2 blocks of 32, will be competing for the Front Row Wrestling Tag Team Championship. 2 teams already announced. Kenta Kobashi and Mitsuru Mizawa, the FRW Tag Team Champions of the world, will lead Block A. Rob Van Dam and Sabu will lead Block 2. 62 other teams all vying for the final 6 spots come August, which will be known as the 2024 F1 Climax. Hope you guys are ready. Tag teams of the world of all time, I invite you to the F1 Climax. Hey, bud.
Oh, hey, Mikey. Yeah, thing I told you about that I'm keeping secret for now.
Yes.
Well, this question I got is kind of related to that. Young boy Lawrence, my dear, Lazarus, whatever you're calling yourself nowadays, what's your top 3 tag teams of all time?
Ooh, top 3 tag team of all time. Oh my goodness. Well, first one for sure, definitely. In this current generation. Then again, I think we've just seen their last match. It has to go to the Gods of Destiny, God, as my number 1.
Number 2.
Gorillas of Destiny.
Sorry.
For clarification.
Okay, cut. Okay, Gorillas of Destiny.
What's up, everybody? It's Mikey from the front row with.
No.
Did you get my good side now?
Why'd you talk all like stupid and shit? You talk to him like you're in character. With us, you're all like polite and shit.
What's up, everybody? It's Mikey from the front row. Real quick, I just remembered that I forgot to explain the rules of the 2024 F1 Climax and to explain when the F1 Climax of 2024 will begin. First and foremost, the rules. It's typical M2/G1 rules, 30-minute time limits, 2 points for a win, 1 point each if it goes to the time limit draw, and 0 points for losing. And one more rule. Absolutely no managers are allowed. I know you can't have the Hart Foundation without Jimmy Hart. You can't have Midnight Express without Jim Cornette. You can't have the Brainbusters without Bobby Heenan. You can't have Demolition without Mr. Fuji. To cover all that, in the weeks leading to Fight for Greatness, we will have tag team exhibition matches, preview matches of the F1 Climax. Managers will be allowed for that, so we can get all the managerial goodness. And as a special bonus match, a scramble match between all managers that I can possibly think of at the F1 Climax Finals will be, actually no. A special episode of RWF Monday Randomness will be a managers only round robin tournament, 20-minute time limits. Let's see who wins matches between the managers, but that's neither here nor there. The start of the F1 Climax 2024 will be 2 matches each from each block at Fight for Greatness 2024. That's right, the F1 Climax begins at Fight for Greatness, and it will all culminate at the F1 Climax Finals. One day this year. Well, maybe 2 days. Haven't decided yet. We'll get there when we cross that bridge. Either way, get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because the F1 Climax is on its way.